Nick Hilkins just come back from the London Stadium. Virtually, it was West Ham 3, Leicester 2. Liam, you've just said it to me, mate. The club's going to be the death of you.
It is, mate. Heart Attack FC again. Heart Attack FC again. I can't keep doing it every weekend. It's driving me insane. But
I'll tell you what, though, mate. It feels a lot better when you come out on the right side.
It does, but then you lose half your fingernails, you're chewing them, you're all over the place, and then your mates are on the group chat giving you a stick. It's a nightmare, mate. Absolute nightmare. But again, Jesse Lingard, get him signed. Get him signed. If he don't go to the Euros, it's criminal. The geezer is top class. And he just brings that elite mentality to the club. And the whole team at the moment, there seems to be an atmosphere. You lose Declan Rice, Noble comes in, and it's just the mentality. There's no big egos in the team at the moment, and I just think that everyone is playing for the badge, and that's all you can ask for. But this is going to be the most nervous 7 games of football that we will ever watch for a long time.
Listen, mate, we've been speaking for a long time now by these virtual fan cams, and you know, I remember saying 20 games left, halfway through the season. We're down to 7 now. And that, look, let's not underestimate that win. That was a huge win. Huge win. It's one of our, you know, the rivals.
Yeah, massive win. I think we now have to rely on United to do us a favour. I think let's get Tottenham out of it. Everton have obviously got a couple of games in hand on us, but again, they're hit and miss at the moment. It's all going to be about the next 7 games and their cup finals ultimately. And if we don't get top 4, it'd be disappointing in an essence, but at the end of the day, where we were last year to where we are now, and even 5 years ago when we left our home, we chased this. This is what we wanted as a fan base, and to be so close to it now, every game now is a cup final, and the players need to play it that way. And to be fair, when 3-2, 2 minutes to go, Moyes was getting into him, and again, my heart's racing still. It's a difficult one. Obviously, to be fair, Europa League would still be phenomenal for us. But again, I think that investment would be key if we to sustain what we're doing at the moment. But again, there's nothing to moan about really, apart from the stupid goals we're conceding.
Yeah, I mean, we seem to be holding that out. I don't think today was, like the Wolves or Arsenal game where we sort of went back into our shell. I think injuries done us in the end. I think it was Noble coming off and Cresswell coming off, just upsetting the balance of the side. We're very thin. We're very thin.
Yeah, correct. I think 4 of the bench were academy graduates, so there isn't that depth that comes on and just keeps us fresh and keeps the team ticking over. There's a lot of inexperience in there. Ben Johnson isn't a holding midfielder. He isn't. But at the end of the day, you got to work with what you've got. That's what we said at the start of this season. You've got to work with what you got. And credit to David Moyes and credit to the staff. They're working with what they've got, and they're putting on some show for us. So that is it, really.
Got to give a special mention to the mentality of the side, because we're losing key players at the wrong time of the season. We've lost Rice last week and Noble stepped up. We've lost Antonio last week, and now Jared Bowen, I thought, was magnificent today.
Fantastic player. What do we pay for him? 15, 20 million quid?
So 20 million quid, I think it was.
20 million quid. He's a fantastic talent. He works hard for the team, goes forward and comes back as well. To be fair, I would want to see Ben Rama getting a few more minutes, but at the moment, the way the team's playing, he isn't going to shift that at the moment, I don't think. I think he's the sort of player in a game. So we've got West Brom coming up, I believe. I would play Ben Rama in that sort of game because he would unlock the team. But for games, we've got Newcastle coming up, and then we've got Chelsea. For Chelsea, Bowen has to start over Ben Rama for me. Just brings that defensive solidity to the team. But at the end of the day, I think whoever Moyes is playing at the moment are giving it everything they've got. And that's all we can ask for. And hopefully the good times keep rolling. But this is some season. And every single game just means everything to us. And, when we left Upton Park, it was the first ever game I went to, was Fulham at home with my granddad before he passed away. And I'd never ever wanted to leave that. And now we've left that. I want there to be a reason why. I want there to be a reason. And it's so close. It's just so close. And it makes me so excited, man. Seriously. Come on.
Before we go, I've finished up all the campaigns. Can we do it?
You ask me this every time. Yeah, we can.
We can.
7 games to go. Yeah, we can do it. I think we need to win 4 of the next 7. 4 of the next 7 are winnable games. A draw in there as well would be perfect. You're going to have to allow in 7 games. We're not going to win every single one. But at the same time, I don't think Tottenham are either, and I don't think that Everton will either. So there is a little bit of room for manoeuvre now, but 7 games to go, anything's possible. And as long as we give it 100,000%, that's all I care about. That's all I care about.
Thank you so much, Liam. Thank you so much.
No worries. Come on, you